In this week's Bleach, Bach destroys everyone.
And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I felt terrible for like a second.
Bleach Chapter 611, Death of the Soul King, picks up with Ichibe's body parts scattering as Bach reminds him that he said he would defeat him in 3 steps or less.
And just like that, it's gone like an angel's kiss.
He casually walks past Ichibe and destroys the barrier he created to keep him from reaching the Soul King's palace.
Boring!
He then proclaims that the entire Squad Zero has fallen.
Bull frickin' horse shit!
But now the next one in line is his main target, the Soul King. I don't know why, I mean, Soul King seems fairly nice.
I like your shirt! Thank you!
Then a huge explosion erupts as it looks like a certain crew has finally made its return.
Back to you, fuckers!
The cannon starts to spin out of control while making its landing and manages to hurt Ganju in the process.
Fuck my life.
Orihime apologizes for not catching him in Santen Keshun, but as they make their way out of the cannon, they all notice something seems off.
What the fuck happened?
They discover the remains of Ichibe and can't believe the Zero Squad was defeated.
Ew, what a weird old guy. He died.
Orihime says she's gonna heal Ichibe, but a voice starts calling out to Ichigo that he recognizes as Ichibe's. The voice tells him to call his name.
Now, say my name.
Ichibe opens his eyes and now he is fully recovered from being blown to bits.
I'm back, baby!
Like the rest of us, Ichigo is shocked and doesn't understand how he revived himself. Ichibe explains that power resides in one's name. By asking Ichigo to call his, he receives some of the power from him to use it to restore his body.
This is a load of barnacles.
I heard that!
Ichibe then begs Ichigo to stop Bach. With everyone else defeated and the Soul King's life on the line, he doesn't have to kill him, but he must end him.
I know what you're thinking. He is the least qualified person in the world to lead us. And you are right.
He explains how the Soul King is the linchpin of the world. If he dies, the living world, the Seirete, Hueco Mundo, everything will fall into oblivion. So Ichigo must save the Soul King at all costs.
Just be careful.
No.
And Ichigo's crew immediately fails its mission as we see the Soul King getting stabbed.
Oh! Now you fucked up!
Bach stands before the crystallized Soul King and bids farewell to him. He says he has seen the future, my father.
You are the father!
Some good and some bad with this week's chapter. Let's start with the good. Ichigo and his friends have arrived to the Soul Palace. We're finally gonna get to see some legitimate fights with these characters. We haven't seen a good Ichigo 1v1 in forever, so I want to see him and his Zangetsus in action against Ishida or Haschwalth. Also, Yoruichi will finally have another fight, so it'll be cool to see if she's gotten any more powerful since the last time we've seen her, and maybe we'll see if she has a Zanpakuto. Besides them, we got the news that the Soul King is Bach's dad. Many of you predicted this, so it doesn't come as a shocker, but it was a decent reveal that opens up a shit ton of questions. Like, if Soul King is God, then does that make Bach Jesus?
I love you, Jesus!
Oh, I love you too, fella.
And for what I didn't like, the entire Zero Squad getting beaten off screen. Why does Kubo do this to us? These fuckers have been built up as being these all-powerful captains, and yet we didn't even get to see them fight. What a fucking joke. If I got a nickel for every off-screen beating in Bleach, I'd be one rich bastard. And Ichibe's revival, it wasn't awful since names is all a part of his power, but like Ichigo said after his explanation, that sounds like a load of crap. Regardless, this could mean he can eventually help beat some of the elite Stern Ritters once he regains his power, because he did have Bach on the ropes, so some Stern Ritter shouldn't be a problem for him, right?
You know who you're dealing with?
So I'll give this chapter a 7 out of 10. Ichigo and the gang are getting ready for combat, the Soul King is Bach's dad, but the Zero Squad getting beaten off screen sucks major dick. For my question of the week, did Bach manage to kill his father at the end, or do you believe there will be some sort of fight between the two as well as backstory? Favorite comments always featured in the next review. Here are last week's winners. Alright, I believe that does it for Bleach 2014. I have no idea when 612 will be out, but I'll make sure to upload some videos if it's on break. You can follow me on Twitter for updates, and remember to like and subscribe for more Bleach reviews in 2015. See you guys next year. Peace.